If you have scrap yarn just sitting around and you don't know what to do with it, this tutorial is for you. Hey friends, welcome back to Keifa Crochets, and today I'll be showing you how to crochet this beautiful, colorful teardrop stitch scarf. Perfect for using up scrap yarns and adding texture to your wardrobe. And all you need is your scrap yarn in a variety of colors. Of course, you can also make this scarf with only one color if you want. You also need a 6mm crochet hook, scissors, yarn needle for weaving in ends, and a tape measure. This scarf is made using the teardrop stitch. It's a pretty easy stitch, so once you know the basics of crochet, you can definitely make this. Also, if you enjoy crochet tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to get free crochet tutorials every week. Now let's begin. We start by making a slip knot. And a foundation chain of 34. This chain is the width of the scarf, so you can make yours wider if you want. But for the teardrop stitch, you have to make sure your chains are 4 plus 2. So 34 chains, 38 chains, or 30 chains. Then for row 1, skip the first 5 chains. Then make 3 double crochets in the next chain. 1, 2, 3 double crochets. Then chain 1, skip the next 3 chains and make 3 double crochets in the next chain. 1, 2, 3 double crochets, chain 1. Then repeat again. Skip the next 3 chains and make 3 double crochet in the next chain until at the end of the chains. Finish with the last chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the last chain. 1, 2. Now that's the first row. Now let's measure it so we know the size. So it's 8 inches wide. Now let's cut off this color and change it. Remember, you can also make this in only one color. Attach the new color by making a slip knot. Slip into the last stitch. And chain 1 to tighten. Now for the next row, the second row is what you will be repeating for the entire length of the scarf. So chain 3, turn your work, and working into the chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, 1 treble crochet in the middle of the skip chains. You skip 3 chains, so in the middle one you do your treble crochet. And for the treble crochet, it's just as a double crochet. You just yarn over twice before going into the loop, yarning over and pulling through the 2 loops on your hook 3 times until you're finished. Just like that. Then add 1 more double crochet in the chain 1 space. And this is the teardrop stitch. So chain 1 and repeat it. Working into the chain 1 spaces only, make 1 double crochet, 1 extended treble crochet in the middle of the skip chain, and one more double crochet in this piece. Then chain 1 and repeat again in all of your chain 1 spaces. 1 double crochet, 1 extended treble crochet, and 1 double crochet into the same space and chain 1. Then at the end, finish off the row with your last chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the last stitch. Okay, so the teardrop stitch is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Now let's do another row together. I'm going to cut off this collar, change and attach it with a slip knot and a chain 1 to tighten. And just as we did for row 2, start with a chain of 3, turn your work, and working into the chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet, 1 extended double crochet in the middle stitch. So this time it's the stitches you're going into. Then 1 more double crochet in the same space. Then chain 1 and repeat again. In the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet, 1 extended triple crochet in the middle stitch, then 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, then chain 1 and repeat again. 1 double crochet, 1 extended triple crochet in the middle stitch from the previous row, 1 more double crochet in the same space, chain 1 and repeat across the entire row. And at the end, finish off the row with a chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the last space. Okay, so basically you're now going to be repeating row 3 until you have a full length scarf. A scarf is normally long and it takes up a lot of time to make. I took an entire day, about 8 hours in total to finish mine. I had to come back the next day to finish filming this tutorial. So it will depend on how long you want yours to be. I will put some size suggestions in the description for you to check out. Now, if you're changing colors like me to use up scrap yarn, you might want to weave in your ends as you go along. I do mine by tying knots with the yarn ends and cutting them off so that when you're making the border around it, it will work over it. Okay, so here is where you pause this video and save it and make sure to subscribe so you don't lose it, and continue working on your teardrop stitch for a full length scarf. It takes a bit of time to complete, but it's very worth it. As you can see, I use a wide variety of different colors, and the teardrop stitch is just so beautiful for a scarf. This here is my full length, and my length is 78 inches in total. Okay, so before you do the border, let's do one more row of teardrop stitch. So you're going to do the same thing that we did already. The only thing you're going to do instead of chaining one, you're going to make a single crochet in the middle stitch, which is where you did like the treble crochet from the row before. you're going to do a single crochet instead of chaining one. So repeat your normal teardrop stitch with a double crochet, the treble crochet, and the double crochet. Then don't chain one, but make a single crochet in the middle stitch, and that's like your close off row of the teardrop stitch to finish the scarf. And that's it. We're all done with doing the teardrop stitch. Now just cut off that yarn, weave it in the end, and now it's time to work on the border. Now for the border, pick a color. I'm using a burgundy color. Also, last minute change, size down your hook for the border. So I'm using a 5mm hook. Make a slip knot with your yarn and attach it to the top of your scarf. Chain one and turn your work, and all you have to do is just single crochet into each stitch or chain or spaces around the edges of your scarf for 2 rows in total. And when you reach at the corners, do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Also remember to work over your cut off ends to hide them, and to slip stitch at the end of the rows. Then when you're finished with your 2 rows of your single crochet border, don't fasten off. The last thing we need to do is add frills. To make frills, chain 1, slip stitch into the same stitch, then pull your yarn out for about 6 to 7 inches. Then twist the yarn around like this over and over again about 15 to 20 times. Then hold the twist in place and slip stitch into the same stitch. Slip stitch into the next stitch and repeat. Pull out your yarn, twist around for about 15 times. Hold in place, then slip stitch into the same stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch, and repeat for all across your scarf edge. Repeat on the other end of the scarf and you're all done. Chain 1 and fasten off to finish the scarf. And that's it. Your teardrop stitch scarf with scrap yarn is all done. Now let's try it on. I hope you enjoyed this teardrop stitch scarf tutorial. If you tried this project, I'd love to see it. Tag me at Keifa Crochets on Instagram or TikTok and leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next crochet tutorial. Happy crocheting!